Alrighty guys, welcome back to game number 4 between Sen and the Little One. Sen, of course, spawning as the yellow Zerg down at the 8 o'clock position on Lost Temple. And of course, he is the Zerg from Korea. He is currently up 2-1 over the Little One. This is game number 4 in the Kaspersky Cup Finals. And so let's go ahead and take a look at the Little One spawning as the blue Terran up at the 12 o'clock position. I think the Little One thus far has really tried all-in or cheese attempts in almost every single one of his games. He's really been committed to surprising Sen, and ideally I would really like to see the Little One go for a long macro-S game. I think that's what he really defines himself as a player, and that's what really, that's where your skills come into play, not trying to, you know, get the luck of the draw and trying to attack with some quick out attacks. So we'll see if that happens this game. Sen here, I think he can be safe in going for a fast expansion on this. Well, no, not really actually, because if he tries to fast expand and Reapers come, the Reapers can actually abuse this cliff very easily. And so Sen's gonna have to be careful about that, but nonetheless, it is Lost Temple. It's one of those maps where it's probably the safest to fast expo, and I wouldn't be surprised to see Sen go for that. At the same time, I wouldn't be surprised to see the Little One go again for another fast attack with his early racks. Look at this. He does have gas mining right now, so he could possibly be going for Reapers. At least an early tech lab on this racks. We're going to see right now as the gas starts to get mined. Do we have a tech lab? Yes, we do have a tech lab on the way. So the Little One here is probably going to be going for fast Reapers. I wouldn't imagine anything else. And this SCV is going to quickly make its way over to the Zerg base. Sen here opting to not go for the fast expansion right away. Very wise. Throwing down the spawning pool first and starts to scout right away to see exactly what's going on. He does see the SCV cross up with him, and now he's going to throw up that fast expansion. We're going to see exactly what the Little One's going to try to do here. He's going to see this spawning pool, or this hatchery go up, and he already has his Reaper on the way, so he's definitely going to try some kind of early damage. Let's see if this pays off better for him than in games 1 and 2. Ooh, nice placement of the bunker. Usually you see the bunker being placed like right here, so the Reaper can hop up and down and hide in the bunker or on the high ground, but the Little One is going to put it between the two bases. Now this is going to make it extra vulnerable to those Zerglings. Oh, look at that. Sen going to scout right away. He sees the bunker going up, and the Little One going to hide his SCV in there. Oh, Sen cannot allow this Reaper to get inside the bunker. The Reaper trying to get inside. It gets denied by the drones and the Zerglings, but the Reaper can just hop from the backside right into the bunker. Oh, it misses, and the Little One here needs to get inside that bunker, but Sen is doing an absolute perfect job of holding off this Reaper, and now the bunker getting fully surrounded. That Reaper is never gonna make it inside of that bunker. Oh, this is horrible for the Little One. His rush attack once again fails, and the Little One here is going to be behind because he tried to go for these Reapers. Unless he can inflict some critical damage with these two pistol-wielding maniacs, then he is going to be in a lot of trouble. He is going to be able to pop off these Zerglings, no trouble, but the Queen is coming out, and the Queen is the ultimate defender against those Reapers. A third Reaper on the way, so the Little One really committing to this Reaper attack. And ideally, after these 3 Reapers, I would like to see him transition into something else. If it looks like he's still building another Reaper as indicated by the production tab, and so he's really committing. He is going all in right here with these Reapers. He needs to do some damage. He's going to find the drone line pretty exposed, but the Zerglings spawning just in time. Is the speed research almost done? It is not even on the way, as Sen isn't even mining any gas. Sen has no gas mining right now. He's at 0 gas, but the Little One here is still doing some pretty good damage with these Reapers. This Reaper at 7 kills. This Reaper at 1 kill. The other Reaper, I believe, at 1 kill as well. So Sen here is still doing a pretty good job holding this off, though, and he finally takes that out. Wow, that is annoying as a Zerg player. Look at all the Queens that Sen was forced to produce just to deal with that, and he had to produce a ton of Zerglings as well, but his drone count's still looking pretty good at 22. I'm surprised. I thought he lost more than that. I guess the majority of those Reaper kills were from the Zerglings, and now Sen's starting to kick into macro gear, and I'd almost say he's kind of like Artosis and Hydra, a very scary macro player. The Little One here not going for fast starport, gonna go for a Hellion, and he's gonna try to commit and continue to do this economic damage, but I just don't know if this Hellion's gonna be able to do anything, not against 2 Queens on the front door. This Hellion is never gonna make it up that ramp. Nice positioning by Sen here, putting that Queen right there on hold position on the ramp, and now The Little One continuing to try to, you know, poke in here, do whatever damage he can, but the forward Queen, along with these creep tumors, is going to make the Zerglings very, very fast on the creep. Do we have speed upgrade? Yes, we do have speed upgrade finally on the way. I would expect the layer to come down pretty soon as well. A nice Spine Crawlers here from Sen, just to prevent the possibility of a Reaper, you know, kind of doing a roundabout behind the natural expansion. And now the Little One here is gonna have to make something happen. The pressure is on him as he is woefully getting out macroed. 40 harvesters over 22. If the Little One doesn't make something happen, it is going to be 3-1 in Sen's favor, and that is going to be a very bad position. If it's a best of 5, then it's pretty much game. But if it's a best of 7, then they are going to move on to, I guess you would call it a game number 5, or I'm not, yeah, there would be a game number 5. It looks like the Little One here is going to push out with some of his Marauders and Hellions now, so he has transitioned into getting a couple more Marauders. He is getting an Armory down as well, so most likely going to try to pump out some Thors. Notice how Sen is moving in with his Overlord, though. A sacrificial Overlord going in here to find out exactly what's going on. Gonna see the Armory. He's gonna know that there's the possibility of a Thor coming out if this factory should get a Tech Lab. And right now the Little One pushing in with a ton of Hellions and Marauders. But unfortunately for him, I just don't know if he can bust through this front door of Sen. Sen could easily reposition these Spine Crawlers right here, and that would just make it impossible. It would make it a nightmare for the Little One to push through. And the Little One's still going to try to test the waters. He knows he's behind. He has to do some damage. He does have these Hellions to deal with the Speedlings, but can he deal with these Queens? This Reaper jumping up here just to get a little high ground action. And now here comes the Speedlings. Gonna surround these Hellions. These Hellions in a lot of trouble. Can the Little One micro out of here? No, he does not. He realizes the situation he is in, and he GG's out of game number 4. And so if this is a best of 7, we are going to move on to a game 5. If not, then I guess that's the end of the TLO Sencast. I'm going to go ahead and check after this game, guys. So definitely stay tuned. And yeah, if you guys like what you see, make sure to subscribe. HD signing out.